I'm not just here talking to myself in the room all by myself. A couple of little technical difficulties to start us off. I don't know, I had to click a few things before it even allow me to go live, but we are live now. A few topics to talk about as per, but we'll try and get some viewers in. That'd be nice. Come on in, guys, come on in. Someone talk to me. Driven 24/7 hat, of course. Let's go. Maybe it's because I was 1 minute late. So why no one wants to come and talk to me because I was 1 minute late. Do I start talking yet? I am talking. 1 viewer. Hello. 5 viewers. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Now, can people talk so I can see? Can people talk to me so I can see? Can someone send me a message so I can? Oh, here we go. Thank you, Gabriel. Yeah, I can see the live chat. It's all good. Hello, Joey. Sup? What's on the agenda? Cars are on the agenda, of course. Hello, Richard. What's up? Yeah, we're just going to talk cars as per. Talk about future plans for the old YouTube channel. Future videos. Going to talk about my cars. Hello, Stephen. How do? Is that what you said? How do? So, usually I'd have the Driven 24/7 banner behind. That is obviously not here because we are packing up, getting ready for our meet tomorrow, where said banner will be at the meet, so people know the meet's there. So we're without the banner in the background today, so excuse a very boring, minimalistic background. Good agenda, of course, guys, of course. So I don't know, let's start off with, well, it's all positive here, so I'll start off with some really good news for the channel, is that we recently reached 3,000 subscribers. I think quite a lot of people come over to my channel because of the Marcus Hayes collab I did. My dad introduced me to Marcus Hayes' channel, and since then I've been following Marcus Hayes on his YouTube channel. Hello. Would you like to get another bar 595 if you could? Yeah. Hello, Rob. Nice. Hi. How are you? All right? Yeah. So the collab with Marcus Hayes really helped me out. I featured in his video, and also he featured in mine. So my video, because it was my video, did well. I wasn't sure if it was going to do well. And then obviously since Marcus put out his video, I've then had people come across to my channel, and people hopefully of mine have come across to his. So that did really well, and that really helped the subscriber gain go up. And yeah, as I put out the 3,000 subscriber special video I did the other day, like I say, I recorded that when we were actually at 3,100 subscribers. So maybe, although my channel is a bit of a slow burner, obviously I wish it wasn't, but it is what it is. But maybe when you get to a certain number, maybe things start to take off a bit. I don't know, but we'll see. But very happy with 3,000 subscribers. Yeah, we'll see where it takes us, but obviously got to keep ploughing away, got to keep positive, keep doing the YouTube content, because, you know, I love it as a hobby. It's pretty much it's a very big passion project of mine. So one of you guys, sorry, just asked, would I have another 595 Abarth? Yes, of course, I would love to. I've been looking lately at used, the old Series 3 models. Some of them are quite cheap. The other day I found a 595 Turismo for sale, Series 3, and no, that was a Series 4. Then I saw a Series 3 Competizione for sale. I think they're around 12 grand, so not too bad, but my finances can't allow me to stretch for another bath. But obviously the good news is my parents have theirs. That is going nowhere. They've had it since new back in 2016. And yeah, talking on the subject of a bath, so it's just something I want to talk about anyway. Thank you, Joey. Yeah, exactly. Although the subscribers and the numbers help, it's what people look at when you do YouTube. Hi, Amanda. Nice one. Oh, have a good time at work. Hopefully not there too long then by the sounds. Yeah, being at Brands Hatch at Festival Italia, when I went over to the bar section, I could just talk about them because it's what I know. It's why I started my YouTube channel, and being surrounded by the baths, heavily modified, not heavily modified, different colours, shapes and different mods was just heaven. And I come away from that event just, like I say, going to an Auto Trader, looking at a bath for sale, realising I can't have one. But luckily I have another hot hatch has entered my life recently, so hopefully you guys have checked out that hopefully you guys have checked out my recent car purchase. You guys know what I'm like by now. I'm just an absolute nightmare. I had a comment saying, make sure people don't think you're a trader. I'm not classing myself as a trader. I'm not a trader. I just go through cars, and now I'm out of the whole Abarth game because those cars used to be on finance. Now I'm into these cash bought cars. If I buy them cheap enough, it allows me to have more of them at once, and I love it. And because they're cash bought, because those cars are cash bought, I can keep the cars for as long or as little as I like. There's no ties. Whereas with the Abarths, whereas with any finance car, you have to keep them for a certain amount of years. Yeah, I'm just not good at keeping cars. So yeah, now I'm out of having the finance cars. I can just have cars for as long or as little as I like. Of course, I try and sell them to make money when I do sell them. That's kind of the idea. Greetings from the passenger seat of my Volvo 480. Oh, I miss my 480. I cried when that car went, but that was just, I bought it as a project, and yeah, I sold it as a project basically. Yeah, I miss the Abarth, going to the Abarth meets. I used to hold my own. Obviously tomorrow I'm having a Driven 24/7 meet, and although I was heavily into Abarths, as you guys know hopefully by now, I'm just into all things cars. So tomorrow is a meet for all cars, bikes, vans, whatever, all kinds of people. I don't care, as long as you're friendly, just come along. So yeah, looking forward to tomorrow's meet. And as I say, now I own so many different cars, and people now can see that I am into all sorts of cars. I'm not just blinkered on the Abarth. So yeah, leaving the Abarth ownership behind, I didn't know that would be bad for the channel, but I've had all sorts of viewers come across from different cars I've owned since. That's really helped the channel out, and that's been good. Because like I say, you guys can see that I'm not just into the Abarths. My parents still have their Panda 100 horsepower. Obviously it's not an Abarth, but we'll talk about the Italian cars while we're here. That is currently in a couple of different colours, I believe, when I last saw it. So check out the videos if you haven't already. They bought that as an MOT failure, quite cheap. It's since then had an MOT thanks to my dad getting it back on the road. But now my dad's decided that he wants to attend to the bodywork. Being an old car, it's got dents and dings. And because my dad's into, well, mechanical and paint work on cars, he's now decided to start repainting half the car, at least half the car. So yeah, it was quite funny seeing it driving along locally, and it's like black and grey primer form. But yeah, we'll get that back on the channel soon once it's all smartened up. But my dad, I suppose, he's just not a perfectionist, but if he is a skilled man, and if he wants to do something to a car, luckily he can, because he knows how to. I just don't know how to, and most of the time I try and he has to come and help me. So that's that. So yeah, guys, what do you think of my latest car purchase? Have you guys seen the videos yet? Like I say, I left Festival Italia wanting a hot hatch. Didn't mean to go and buy one. These things happen usually, and I've ended up with another hot hatch, which I love, and happens to be the fastest ever car I've ever owned, and that's comparing this car to the Abarths. So yeah, I'm just going to spoil it then for you guys that haven't seen that reveal video yet. I have recently bought a 2002 Toyota Corolla T-Sport with the VVTIL engine, 1.8. Glad you like it, Stephen. It's in a champagne-y kind of bronze metallic colour. 130,000 on the clock, I think it is. And yeah, it's real quick to drive. I recently, last year I filmed when my brother had a Clio 182. And this car, although it's not as small as a 182, definitely has the raspiness of one. Yeah, so I think, so obviously Toyotas kind of have like their own version of VTEC, I believe, and higher up in the rev range, like the other day, for the first time ever on a car, I hit the old limmy, so I hit the limiter. I was doing a dual carriageway, I think I was in like second, and I got right up. I'm always too respectful and too scared to do this in cars, I'm a real wuss or whatever, and I got it right in the top of the rev range, like, it was really cool. It's the first time I've ever hit a car limiter in my whole life, how sad. But yeah, that was cool. I just got to go careful because, you know, the old fuel prices, although it's coming down, you know. I got some fuel in her today, ready to take her to my meet tomorrow. But no, I haven't really done too much cornering in her yet. So I know she's fast in general. I just haven't really taken it around some country roads to see what the cornering's like. Because I know when I had my Aventus SR, that wasn't as quick as the Corolla. But it did corner well for a big old saloon car. So yeah, gonna look forward to taking the Corolla out around some bendy roads when I get to it at some point. I'll do a little video for the old YouTube of me taking it for a drive with you guys on board. Should get my glasses on really. If you got any questions to ask me, then fire away. Now I can actually see them a bit better. But yeah, we're having a meet tomorrow. Like I say, for all cars, all people welcome. We've decided to hold it at a pub. Nothing wrong with Revo's Cafe at all, or Revo's Hub, shall I say. I started out my little meets by holding them at pubs, and it went really well because, yeah, like Revo's Hub, pubs obviously sell food, drinks, have toilets, good facilities. So I went to this pub with Martin a couple of months back just for a drink, and I thought, they got quite a big car park here. Went in, spoke to one of the managers, and there we have it. Deal's done. So they're going to corner off a bit of the car park for us tomorrow. Should be able to fit around 20 or 30 cars. I haven't advertised it as heavily as I have done other meets because I kind of want to keep it a bit on the smaller side, because Revo's Hub, if you filled up the main car park, you could definitely park loads of cars down the road. Here, probably not so, but we'll see who turns up. Cool thing is about holding a meet is you never know who's going to turn up. People say they come and they don't. People who you don't know are coming, come along. Such a surprise. I love it. People I've never met come along and we have conversations, and I think, yeah, you're a cool person. We'll keep in contact. So yeah, looking forward to my meet tomorrow. It's starts at 10:30. It's being held near where I live, so down south in Dorset. But I will be holding more in the future for those of you that it's too short notice or whatever to come along. Like Stephen, for example, he's from Glasgow. He's already come to a few of my meets, and he's like, Amber, I'm not going to come to this one. I'm like, mate, don't blame you. You've put big efforts to come in before, so I can let you off. I like how you take interest in all cars. Do you have top 5 favourite cars? I don't know really. The Abarth would be in one. Abarth 595, this is really, I'm looking at my photos of the cars now, I really miss my Abarth 124 Spider. When I bought it, it was kind of at a good price, but now they've gone up because they've since stopped making them. I was behind one yesterday actually, you don't see them very much at all, and yeah, I loved that Abarth 124 Spider, I got a lot of looks in that car. I don't know really. Hey Queen Cats, Edinburgh, sorry Stephen. Top 5, I don't know really. I mean, I'm just gonna go by cars that I've personally owned that I liked and wish I didn't sell. I used to have a 1993 turquoise Renault Clio RT, very slow automatic engine. Quite like that car. I'm liking the Corolla so far. Top 5, obviously I'd love to have a supercar if money allows it. I'd love to have a Lotus because I always said to my local Lotus, and they are the ex-Abarth dealership where I live. I also said to salesman, like, one day I want to have a Lotus, just because in my eyes it was a step up from the Abarth and the Abarth 124 Spider. Yeah, the Abarth cars do sound cool at the box. Not many hot hatches sound cool anymore, that's the annoying thing. They look alright, but they just don't sound alright. And for me, a hot hatch has to sound kind of as good as it looks, because it's meant to be hot, right? I had a comment talking about my Corolla again. I had a comment on my Facebook Driven 24/7 page how someone owns a Yaris T-Sport, and they said although it's not the fastest car out there, I think it's got 105 horsepower. They said that car handles so fast, so good. And sometimes it's not about the speed or how fast the car is; it's about the fun it brings you. And I can see this Corolla. Famous last words. I can see it sticking around for a while. We'll see how that goes, but. Yeah, I just can't wait to drive it. I still got the Nissan 100 NX in my ownership. That is not, well, though it looks sporty, that is not a sports car. It's not fast. Probably doesn't handle very well either, to be fair. So, though I like driving that car, the Corolla is giving me proper excitement, feels about it, you know. Cleaned it up today for the meet. I was going to take the Nissan tomorrow to my meet as well. Probably just stick with the Corolla, because I think another guy's going to bring his Corolla along. We'll be like little Corolla friends. So yeah, I'm just going to have a swig of drink. Today we got Coke. Oh, I barely drink alcohol, so when I have a can of Coke or whatever, it's kind of like my little evening wine, I suppose. So yeah, Nissan's still around. Don't use the car much, so I'll be honest with you guys that are watching, I'm kind of thinking, do I keep her? Do I get rid? Not that I want to get rid, but I've got a driveway, and I'm thinking, winter's coming, will she be okay just sat there on a driveway? because what I would do if I was keeping her over the winter would be to take the nice wheels off, put her on her bog standard wheels, keep the alloys inside over winter. I probably would use the car over winter because there's no point in it just sitting there for like 5 months. That just won't do the car any good. But that car is not going to like being driven on the gritty, salty roads here in the UK. So I don't know. If I had a garage, I'd keep her forever. But I don't know, it's just one of those things. I'm probably going through a phase of shall I sell the car, because it's always nice to have some money in that, because I've just bought the Corolla. But yeah, I don't know. Although the car's got the nice wheels on, the bodywork, the car's just a bit of a money pit because it's off that age where it's quite old. Whereas the Corolla I've just bought, that's a 2002, Nissan's a 95, and she's starting to show her age and stuff, so I'm not sure. Yeah, exactly. My car, the Nissan's obviously had rust repair work to get through an MOT, so I already spent a bit of money getting through an MOT and back on the road in the first place. Don't know, just a bit worried that, I don't know, probably just over. I know cars are born and built to live outside in the winter, I know that, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see how things go, but yeah, I'm very happy with the Corolla. Got a couple of nice little mods on there that I bought the car with. It's got this amazing touchscreen radio infotainment thing that's got so many settings on. I just haven't got the patience to work it out yet, but it plays my music, so that's all that matters. I've got my sub still in this room. Not obviously, it's just sitting there. I'll probably get my dad to put that in the Corolla, because I've got a radio, I can play my music through. It'd be nice to have the sub in the Corolla. Yeah, Ross doesn't have to be a silent killer, it is a killer. But yeah, probably get the sub in the Corolla. I was going to put it in the Nissan, but I like to have the boot free to put the glass roofs in the boot, and with a sub there, trying to get the roof panels in with the sub vibrating and all that stuff, no way. So I'll probably put the sub in the old Corolla. Got the Berlingo van still, again, because I've only just gone to YouTube part-time in the past couple of weeks. I will get around to filming videos that I've been wanting to film, just haven't got around to it. So the Berlingo, I use for a little side project kind of thing. It's a workhorse, chucking things on the back. Beaut. Did a little dump run in it a few months ago. Sad, but we've got all the rubbish in there. I don't really care about the car as such, you know, it's a van. So took it down to the tip. Beautiful. It's nice feeling when you take stuff to the tip. But yeah, the van does the job because it's diesel, very economical. I'm pretty tight when it comes to fueling cars, as in like I put 20 quid in the Berlingo. I don't know, it does me 2 to 3 weeks for what I use it for, and because it's a diesel, it's gonna do that. Be more economical. So loving the Berlingo. A little bit dirty, just need to give it a bit of a wash. Corolla does probably need a service at some point, because I'm not sure when it last had one. Because it is a sports revvy engine car, should probably have a little look at the old situation. Oil levels all good and that, but I think it's been well cared for. Logbook came through the other day. I'm only its 5th owner, which for an old hot hatch I think that's pretty good, because I remember my brother had a Clio 182, obviously another hot hatch that had quite a few owners. Hot hatches tend to, but at least my car hasn't been passed around as much as it could have if it had more owners. So yeah, me being the 5th owner is quite good. Sorry, another drink. Probably should have stuck to water, because it's probably not as yeah. So yeah, looking forward to the meet tomorrow. So I'm bringing my Corolla. My dad's bringing his two-tone brown Fiat Panda VIP. And I think my mum's going to come along in their Abarths 505 Competizione. Yeah, it's just really nice filming the Abarths again at Brands Hatch at Festival Italia. Real nice vibes. People do so many different things to the Abarths. Like, none of them look the same, which is so cool. People go really wacky with their modifications, and people do subtle stuff. People do nothing, but the variety of them when you see them all parked together, it's just really, really cool. So yeah, that did leave me wanting a hot hatch, and I've got one. But that brought my total up to 4 cars, and if you do follow me on social media, I was selling one particular car. One has gone, which is good, because I can't keep 4. I wish I could. If I had a barn for them, I would. But yeah, obviously this YouTube stuff, the dream is for it to be my my job, my full-time job. Then I can hopefully have as many old bangers as I like, because yeah, okay, I'd love an out-and-out supercar, but I think I've always said to myself, like, Like I said earlier, I'd love a Lotus. Could be a kind of achievable dream car. But if I have that, it's just an out-and-out sports car. Am I going to drive it around the city, like around the town where I live? Of course I'm not. It'd never get used. So I'd rather have probably like 10 90s cars or 10 cool cars than one out-and-out really nice car. Do you see what I mean? I'm more of a, want to have more of a collection than one substantially nice car. So yeah, that is what I'm on about. So yeah, now YouTube is my part-time job, which sounds really cool to say. You got to put the work in to get the results out, haven't you, really? So although, yeah, I've just got to keep going and keep being persistent. And although the numbers matter sometimes, to me, I don't really think about it too much. Like, obviously it's great to reach 3,000 subscribers and get more subscribers, of course, but I just love making videos. Even when I used to get like 50 videos on a video that had been out for a week, like, just to make videos, I just love it. And my other half, Martin, bless him, he puts up with me because, you know, I'll come home from the day job, I'm still working at Nissan, I'll come home and I'll be editing videos, and he comes out with me, helps me with camera angles and all the kind of behind the scenes stuff, so he has to put up with a lot of the YouTube stuff, and obviously he's learnt a lot about it all since he's been with me. And but yeah, he's very supportive, and I'm very thankful that he supports me in this venture. Who knows where it's going to go, but for now, obviously, and for the near future, I'm just going to keep on going because I love it. Hi Hooked on Classics, I love your name. You can't come tomorrow, can you? But yeah, I'll try and, well, although I've been advertising the meet for a while, you know, I want to attend more car shows and meets, that's for sure, next year. Now I am doing part-time YouTube, and yeah, I want to carry on holding my own. So if you can't come to tomorrow's, then hopefully some of you can make it to a future meet. That'd be really, really nice. Yeah, just looking forward to the meet tomorrow, meeting some nice people. As always, everyone that comes to my meet is nice. No, that's fine. No, that's fine. Don't be sorry. It's all good. So yeah, I must do a little total because I've owned so many cars. Like, it gets embarrassing. Like I said it before, having to do all these car reveals. I'm like, oh my god, like, what am I like? Yeah, so cinematic stuff, like, it's one of them. Like, I used to do kind of like my own little cinematic videos, like, and like, I used to pay monthly to have this copyright music in and stuff, and I used to kind of like doing that. But all that cinematic stuff, I probably haven't got the proper good enough cameras for it, and that all costs lots of money, doesn't it? If my channel was bigger, then I'd invest in more stuff. Like the camera I film most of my videos on, oh my god, I've had it for like 5 or 6 years. There's definitely newer models on the market, but it does what I do, so I'm happy with it. It works, so yeah, I'm kind of, that will do me. Thank you. Yeah, NX is cool. I was just saying, I haven't used it much recently, and I'm a bit worried about it over winter. Like, it sits on the driveway. Will it be okay sat there over winter? Should I carry on using it over winter sometimes to obviously make sure it doesn't die? Should I sell it because I'm not using it much? I really don't know. The thing is, it looks nice with the wheels, but the bodywork, although it's had the rust repairs done to get it on the road. Thank you, Jerry, very kind. Yeah, the car is just a bit of a money pit, isn't it? Because it's got the nice wheels on, which it didn't have to have. That was just me treating myself in the car. But the arches need work. The outside arches, I mean, the outer arches. It's got lack of peel on it. The spoiler in the front, it needs a respray, really. I've been told all the bushes are obviously perishing because it's an old car. It needs lowering still. Yeah, it's quite, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't have to go anywhere. Like, I don't have to sell it for money reasons. Selling a car is always good because you get money for it. But I'm just looking at a photo of it now while I talk to you guys about it. Yeah, they're not really worth a lot, really. Also, like, if I was selling it, I'd take the wheels off and just sell it as it was, as an MOT classic. So it's not as if they're worth a lot of money. I think they will go up one day when people realise what they are. Did you say that they're not going to make any? No. I think I was talking about the 124 Spider Abarths, you know, the convertible one I used to have. They don't make them anymore. I know they're still bringing out Abarth 595s in these limited edition forms, but they never put different engines in. They're all just limited edition stuff. Bought a Abarth because your videos and loved it. Thanks for all the input. Thank you. What Abarth have you got? Because I think I've seen you comment on my videos before, but when you're talking with people on live, you just need to remind me of yourself. You don't carry any Fiats. Wow. I was thinking of a car meet like yours, but I have no idea of the logistics. No, neither do I. It's just you can't be scared to ask. If you see a nice location, try and just find out who owns it and stuff. Hi, Sean. What's your dream car? I'd like a Lotus, only because I think they're not really that much money in terms of Lamborghinis, Ferraris, and etc. etc. Or I'd just be happy with my another Abarth 124 Spider. Really, talking about them a lot tonight, aren't I? Yeah, I had the Heritage pack on mine, so the matte black bonnet and the and the boot. Hi, Mum. Sorry, just gonna have another drink. It's what happens when you talk a lot. But my yellow Trofeo Abarth was the one I recently had. That was the only one I've ever modified out of the 4 I've had. So yeah, I'd love another Abarth 124 Spider. It'd have to be an oldish one because you get the little plaques which tells you what number it was built. Really sad, I know, but the newer 124 Spiders never came with that little special plaque. The Abarth 124 Spider I had was number 201, I think it was. Hello, Dad. I recognise your username this time. Yeah, I like a Lotus. I've test driven a Lotus Elise S supercharged a couple of years ago. That was just when I'd met my fiance Martin, and it was kind of a case of, do I see a future with him? Do I use my money to move out and move in with him, or do I just spend all my money on a Lotus? And I decided to follow my love. Smash the like button for it. Oh, thank you. Oh yeah, you can like this live stream. I think there's a little thumbs up thing there. Yeah, we're getting more viewers now, so please make yourself known. Hello, Lindman. Hi there. How about a Ford Puma before they all disappear? Yeah, they are becoming a future classic, aren't they? Again, probably just down to rust issues on them, innit? Like most of the Fords of that era. They are cool. What's that? You can get a Ford Puma racing edition, can't you? And it's in that kind of ST dark blue metallic, and it has the Recaro seats in, and it's OZ wheels. There's one locally to me. I think it's an old lady that drives it, but very, very cool cars. I like the Ford Pumas. Ford Cougars of the era as well, they're quite cool. I saw the other day, actually, I went to McDonald's last night. Saw one of the Z-Tech S Fiestas, like a kind of 02. So I don't think they were STs at that year, were they? But they're quite cool as well. Yeah, Cougars are cool. They had V6s in some of them. Really testing my Ford knowledge now. Ford. I used to have a couple of Fords. What did I have? No, I didn't. Not a couple. I had a Ford Fiesta Mark IV before I started YouTube in maroon. I bought some watch out for the rust on them Pumas. Hello, Martin, my lover. Yeah, exactly. We were just saying that most of them die because of rust, don't they? Like my Nissan's dying because of rust. Yeah, I used to have a Mark IV Fiesta. I bought some, I think they were second hand actually, like some Lexus style lights. Look really cool. I think I picked up a bat box from a boot sale for £1. It was huge. It stuck out and it was like an oval shape. Did make a difference to the sound. Don't know if that could, yeah, that was just and those cars drive really well actually. That was a P-Reg I had. Really cool car. Not a bad condition. It was a couple of different shades of maroon, but you know, there we go. What else could we talk about? So, no, Joseph thought he'd be here. Maybe he's busy. I know he can't attend my meet tomorrow, but I am also attending a Fuel Power meet in September, where I think Joseph will be there. I will be there. I'm not sure what I'm bringing yet. But yeah, it doesn't matter if the regulars tune in or not. I'm happy with who is here already. So yeah, we went to Brands Hatch in my parents' 595 competition in a convertible. Went there with my dad. Lovely, lovely day. And yeah, I miss the Abarth meets. And it was nice to still, after my video went out, I was getting messages from people who have Abarths. Hello, Paul. And yeah, they were saying I was still liked in the community, which was really nice. I had some kind words. So obviously, because I don't own an Abarth anymore, I don't know how many of those videos are going to go down. If people still like me, but yeah, it's a really nice kind words. Oh, Honington, that's in Devon, isn't it? I haven't been to that meet. Next year, I haven't been, like I say, now I'm officially part-time on YouTube. I definitely want to, next year, January, I'll get a calendar out, Google meets that I want to go to, and make effort to do it. Even if I go to stuff that's far away, I'm not showing anything, I'll just drive my Berlingo up there, and I'll just go and view and do videos. Want to try and do some more car features. Had some issues with them before, with people saying, yeah, you can come film my car. I arrange a date, then they don't talk to me again. Like doing car features because obviously it's about the car, but it's about the owner as well. I love hearing why the owners own the car they do, why they've done what they've done to their cars. It really fascinates me with filming car features because, like I say, it's about the owner as well as the car. So I have got my fiance Martin's recently got a new car. Put that on the channel because it's a car in it and I love it. Oh, you are holding a meat. Is that the one you're holding then? Is that your meat? And when's that? Because Devon isn't too far away. The Nissan, I took it to Bromley and it made it there, so could be a possibility. Oh, what's wrong with your car, Stephen? Tomorrow there should be a guy actually coming to my meeting, a Puma. Oh no, he got rid of the Puma ST. He's got another Puma now, hasn't he? Jimmy couldn't come with Joseph to Kebwa. Oh, I don't know where that is. Oh, to film your car. Remind me of what you've got again and whereabouts you're based. Please. You should definitely do that. Travel further with a runner. Do your thing. Yeah, and also, I could just like sleep in the back of the Berlingo, really. Thank you. Yeah, I hope people watch them for me because you can't really watch them for the cars because they're not here or there, are they? You guys might start to like a car of mine and I've sold it. Oh, broken gearbox. Is that why you're not attending tomorrow? Oh dear, that's not very good. Yeah, I like, obviously, although obviously the YouTube channel features me, it's a little bit about me, but come on guys, you know me, it's all about the cars that I own and I just love them. Ford Cortina Mark III Estate. Oh, okay, Plymouth isn't too bad. Cortina Mark III Estate, nice. Oh, so Hertfordshire? Oh, of course, yeah, I'm with you now. I'm with you. Sorry, like I say, when you see usernames, you forget the people's actual names, so yeah, apologies. Bromley was such a good meet, like I hadn't been there before. We started off in a field and it expanded into 2 more fields. I was like, oh my god, there's so many cars here. Another good show I went to recently, I say recently, well yeah, recently, last month for my birthday was Simply Japanese at Bewley. Took the old Corolla then and Nissan, very, very cool. We had a good spot, both the cars next to each other, really, really cool. Got quite a bit of attention, more than I thought. So that was really nice. So yeah, definitely go to a few more shows at Bewley next year. I know they've got all sorts of shows there, Japanese, Mercedes days, smart car days. They do loads of different shows there. So, and that's not very far from me. Just need to put more effort into, like I say, attending more stuff next year. Because if you go out of your location and go to other car shows elsewhere, you're gonna meet people that you wouldn't have met otherwise. So the Nissan 100NX was actually accepted into a modified car show a little while ago. Tucked on the Green or something, I think it was. That was very far away. And although I'd paid 25 quid for a ticket, I thought, am I really going to attend that on my own all that way? And I gave that one a miss, so I did lose a bit of ticket money there, but I just didn't want to travel that way. Yeah, I missed out on that one, but next year I just need to, like I say, get organised a bit more. Definitely hold some more of my own meets, because this year I think I've done 2 or 3 lightly modified. What your Cortina is. Yeah, definitely want to do a couple more meets next year. I don't want to do them too often because it just become boring. Just like these live streams, if I do them every week, it'll just become boring. I like to do them when I feel like it. View was awesome. I saw your cars. Oh, did you? Is that how you've come across my channel? Yeah, really cool cars at Bewley. I really, really, really like the Japanese cars. That's all I own lately, apart from Berlingo. The Italian car kind of side, you've got the Fiats, Lancias, Maseratis, bar Ferraris. But for the Japanese stuff, there's so much variety out there. And that really hit home at Bewley. There was just so many cool 90s Japanese cars. And not just 90s, obviously. But when I was there, I said to Martin, I was like, wow, this is like literally heaven. There's so much here. Sorry, I never drink. I don't really think Coke's really quenching my thirst. I'll learn from that one next time. Whew. So the Corolla I've recently bought, it's really quite good condition for what it is. I washed it earlier, the wheels are in better condition than I kind of thought. Like I say, it could be due a service, I'm not sure. Should look into it anyway. I know it needs some brake pads because that was an MOT advisory. My dad had a little look today, it does need them. Also rather honest engine swap. Oh, okay. Yeah, of course, like, old cars do have battle scars. I used to be a bit of a snob when I used to own these new cars, the Abarths. I used to see a bit of rust on a car and be like, oh, look at that. But now, I mean, I own the rusty old Nissan, and it's honest, isn't it? Like, the Nissan, it's got nice wheels on, but yeah, it just, it's an honest car in it, and when I see other cars with rust, I'm like, cool, whatever. Oh, okay, what car did you have there? Did I get it on my video? Actually, no, there were so many cars there, like, oh, and it was so hot as well. I know that I'm complaining, but oh, what a show that was. I just, like I say, the Japanese stuff, it's you get your kind of bog standard stuff like my Corolla. I suppose you can call it Japanese, I guess. Well, I am anyway. Like my Nissan 100NX, it's quirky Japanese styling in it, and yeah, Japanese cars are so cool. And I was heavily influenced when I lived at home by what my parents had, hence why I kind of got into the Abarths and I kept having them. And it was also cool because my dad would work on their Abarth and I'd be like, hey, can you do the same to mine? And that worked really well. But I don't know, you kind of have to find your own identity, not keep following the footsteps of others. And yeah, really found my feet with this Japanese stuff. Oh, the 323, the silver one. Yeah, that was cool. Not many of them there, and I like that because although people, you know, it's not a Nissan Silvia, to me, like, Mazda 323s, I know my dad likes them. Didn't see many there, so that's cool, and why I got it in the video. I thought the show recently has some Jap cars. Yeah, exactly. You'd never know if they're imported, whether they've been in the UK. I don't know, like, yeah, I just love it. And like I said in my 3,000 subscriber special, when I stopped owning Abarths, I thought this is only going to go, this is going to go down a couple of ways, my channel. It's going to go downhill because everyone's like, you don't own the Abarth anymore. That's what I followed you for. See you later, which is fair enough. Or people are going to hang on, stay subscribed and see what happens in the future. And it seems like most people have stuck around. And what journey we've all had with my videos are just, yeah. Like I say, I often have, not often, but people will say to me, "Oh, were you a trader?" I'm not. I wouldn't mind being one, to be fair. I just love owning different cars. That's literally it. I used to have an old. What do you regret selling? Oh, sorry, comment disappeared. I regret selling a 1993 Renault Clio RT automatic I used to have back in the day. That only had 50,000 miles. My parents saw it for me, and that's before I never knew automatics were a thing. So when my parents told me what an automatic was, I was like, I want an auto, and that's my first ever automatic car. And I love autos. And because I had that car when I was like 18, I was kind of like still a bit nervous on the road. So having an automatic, really, I love driving everywhere in that thing. Thanks, I agree. Yeah, exactly. Like, everyone lusts over the Skylines and the GTRs, which of course they're nice cars, but like me, you still got to appreciate the ones that there aren't many of, but they're still on the road, like your Mazda 323. It's just, like, you know, I don't care if it's not a Skyline, like, it's cool for what it is. You have been given 10k to spend on a modern classic, Amber. What are you going to buy? Ooh. Well, thanks for giving me the £10,000. £10,000. To be honest, I'm going to be a bit biased and just say I'd have the money and spend it all on my Nissan 100NX, get it painted like bright yellow, full respray. Mind you, it probably won't cost £10,000, but I'll take the money anyway. Yeah, I'll probably just spend it all on that, to be honest. Or, hello Black Lines, I like your name, by the way. Or, again, I don't know if they're 10k, but I nearly bought a Toyota Sierra once. I said that in the Simply Japanese video. That's a weird, wicked question. Yeah, it is. Do they rust? I suppose they do. Hi, SRL Photography. I was just saying you're coming to my meet tomorrow. Hi, Steve. Yeah, I won't call you Black Lines, but hi, Steve. Black Lions, aka Steve. Yeah, I really like Toyota Sierras. I saw one when I used to do parts delivery driving for a company. Kept driving past this one in a sorry state. I found out who the owner was. Yeah, 10k on a Nissan, exactly. Thanks, glad you agree, Stephen. Yeah, Sierras are cool. They've got the McLaren butterfly doors, and I think that's where the McLaren kind of got their idea for the butterfly doors, was from this Sierra. Or I think it was a bloke that invented the butterfly doors, put them on a Sierra, and then put them on McLarens. But I saw a few of those. I saw about 5 of them at Simply Jap at the beauty show. Oh my god, like, I got them in the video for a bit. I love Toyota Sierras. Oh really, unfortunately the UK isn't friendly to cars. Yeah, I'd like a Toyota Sierra. I'd spend £10,000 or most of it on the Nissan, that's for sure. I probably would spend a little bit on my Corolla. Yeah, I don't know if I could spend 10k on having just one car. I'm not sure. Maybe an older Lotus would be quite cool. Yeah, older Lotus would be quite nice. Like an Evora, are they the old ones? God, my Lotus knowledge is awful. But yeah, I mean, race row wise, I've always said the Nissan 100NX would look lovely yellow. Lamborghini. To spend 10k on Lamborghini doors for the. Yeah, well done, SRL. 30k. Talking of Clios, yeah, all the Williams Clios. Lamborghini doors. Sorry, that's made me chuckle. I've just got this vision of it having like the Toyota Sierra kind of Lamborghini doors. That'd be hilarious. You could probably get them custom made for 10 grand, couldn't you? And then just paint half the car with the rest of the money. I'd love that Nissan to be yellow, or like a kind of Porsche Miami blue, like a real summery colour. Don't think that car's gonna suit a wrap because of the rust it's got underneath. Watched your speaker video again the other day. Oh yeah. Did you? I was so gutted, Paul, because I really tried to do those myself, and my dad needs to get involved because it was all like cutting wires and stuff. I don't even know how to open up a wire. T-Sport Steve from Black Lines is epic. Oh, Joe, see, there's a few live streams going on tonight. This is bad planning for me. The odd occasion I do a live, and I've done it when 2 other people are. Oh, is it for sale in Dorchester? It's gone to fair play. I'm looking forward to seeing your Puma tomorrow. I know it's not the ST mean green, but it still looks nice in that colour, I must say. Oh, what were we just talking about? I don't know. No worries, it'd be nice to see you. Yeah, I've invited a few people to the meet tomorrow, but like I say, you never know who's going to turn up, and that's kind of the exciting bit about it, you know. It's like holding a birthday party when you're a kid. Like, my parents are involved tomorrow, they're going to be helping out. I'm also going to be there helping out because it's my meet. But yeah, it's like holding a kid's party, and you need a behind the scenes team to make the day go well. And so, yeah, really looking forward to it tomorrow. I think the weather's going to be dry, so that's the main thing. I don't know whether this will be my last meet of the year. Maybe I can squeeze one in October time. It would be quite cool. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be sunny. It would be nice if it was sunny, but I think dry is probably the best we might be able to get tomorrow. So yeah, like I said, I'm looking forward to another meet I'm going to in September from the guys over at the Fuel Power channel. It should be quite good. Oh yeah, sorry, Paul, that was what we were talking about, was how am I loving the Corolla. Yeah, I love the Corolla. Like I say, it's the fastest car I've ever had. I know it's only 190 horsepower. There are faster cars do exist. I just haven't ever had one. Yeah, it's really nice. The little cone filter in the bay really adds some nice noises to it. It's really, really cool. Yeah, exactly, Steve. Me too. Like, just I see all these meets happening, and I think, God, why didn't I know about that? Or I should have gone, and then you just have regrets. So I need to sort myself out next year. Winter prep. You can prep my Nissan if you're doing a winter prep yourself. I can send a Nissan over if that's all right. Get those Lambo doors fitted as well while we're there. Oh dear, it's gone. Yeah, I just love driving a Corolla. I'm not sure, and haven't quite given it any beans around the old corners yet. But yeah, exactly. If you come into my meet tomorrow, bring anything. I don't care. So yeah, Corolla's really, really nice. It just is what it is. Like I say, the bodywork's a little bit iffy around the rear, but do I waste money on sorting it out? I don't know. Do I just keep it as it is? Probably. Would I like to do stuff to that car? Yes. But I can't keep spending all my money on cars. Like I say, keep focused on this YouTube game and see what happens. What car would be the worst for Lambo doors? Oh, I think of something really, really rubbish. I'm not going to say Abarths, because I think some of them have had Lambo doors on before. Ooh. I can't answer that question, I'm not sure. Oh, you've got a Celica. What year? Were you around when I had mine? Again, I didn't have it for that long. Regret selling that one, but at the time, my E36. Doppler. My Citroen Berlingo van for Lambo doors, that'd be awful. Yeah, I miss my Celica. I remember when I took my Corolla out last night for a little bit of a hoon, and I remember it gave me flashbacks of me driving a Celica down the exact same road. The Celica again had that kind of revvy engine, and but yeah, my E36 needed more money spending on it, so I sacrificed the Celica for the E36. Very bad idea. Oh, okay. I think so. Your Celica hasn't got the same engine as my Corolla. Get Martin to buy me one. What we on about? What, Lambo doors? Fiat Doblo? Oh, Celica maybe you're talking about. But yeah, missed that Celica. Had the rare, the seats had been from when the lady bought it. They had the nice fabric seats the car come with. They had it retrimmed in this like cream leather, which was really nice. But as soon as we got the car, poor Martin spent ages cleaning it up. He has a lot of patience, whereas I don't. So like today with the Corolla, I've been cleaning it for my show tomorrow, and after a while, well, it's because I've still got this shoulder injury, but after a while I'm just like, oh, I'm just not interested anymore, I just want to go inside. And I was in pain, to be fair, so he does help a lot of, like I said, behind the scenes stuff so much. Plus he loves cleaning cars like me. I just can't do as much because of my injury I've got at the moment, which don't get me started on that one. But yeah, I mean, we should have space. Sorry, I'm just going to talk about my meet because it's very current. We should have space for about 20 or 30 cars tomorrow. Should be good. Thanks, Martin. You can yeah, I'll send you a price. SRL photography. Can you? Hopefully, you can take some photos as well. Can you, Sean? That'd be very, very grateful. Take some photos of the old me. But yeah, like holding the meets, like chatting to everyone. That'd be good. And I can share your photos around. That'd be really, really cool. Thank you. Here we go. Recruited a photographer for tomorrow now. That's all good. Martin's trying to get some work in on the old live chat. Oh, that's so funny. I can't get over like Lambo doors on a Nissan. Sometimes out of these live streams, it's like one sentence that really gets to me. Hello, Mystic Hair. Thank you for being a long-term subscriber, viewer of the channel. It doesn't go unnoticed. When I see the regulars commenting, it's really, really nice. Oh, she also VVTI non-lift. Oh, okay. So the L stands for lift. Thank you for that. We're still doing negotiations here on Martin cleaning Sean's car from SRL Photography. I'm off to 3 classic shows soon. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't been to the NEC either. Thank you, Mystic Hair. I haven't been to the NEC either for any meets lately. So I used to go to the NEC for the classic car. Well, I can't even remember what they're called now. The shows up there. Haven't been there for a long time. Should go again. Very overwhelming whenever you go to the NEC. For any show, it's just 5 halls of stuff, and you always get lost or spend lots of money. That's what it's about, though. You got to take money to these things. NEC, is that the what show is that? Is that the classic one there? Yeah, VVTL is basically Honda's VTEC and a Toyota. Yeah. But the thing is, although they say at the top end it's good, it's like between 8,000 and 9,000 RPM. Martin being fussy with I've got to carry on track, so I'm going to lose thought. Yeah, although people say top end revs for the VVTL is where you want to be, but even when you get into that top end rev range, the limiter, which I hit the other day, yeah, it just power. And even the car's got 6 gears. This is my fastest ever car I've ever owned, and it's got 6 gears. So yeah, even in 6th gear, we were going up the dual carriageway the other day. It still wants to pull in 6th gear. Obviously not as fast, but it's still got some pull about it. It's amazing to think how that car is a 2002. It's not the lowest mileage car, that's for sure. Probably the highest ever mileage car owned. No, it's not. So Belingo's got 160. It still wants to pull and drive, and it's still so I don't know, so quick. It's probably lost some horses over the years, of course, but Corolla is very, very cool. 16 people on here now. This is really, really nice. Come on, any questions? Any questions? I might go soon because the major thing is I've actually run out of drink. Yeah, yeah, the limiter thing was cool. And as I said in the Corolla video, I'm not sure. I'll learn to what show is that one though called? What were we talking about? The bat box. I'm not sure if it's original on a Corolla or if it's aftermarket. It looks like an original. If it's an aftermarket, it looks OEM original. But if it is original, I'm very impressed because it sounds very alright. Yeah, okay, I'd love to get a better bat box on there and get some more noise out of it, of course. But at the moment, I'm happy with it. I'm alright, darling, for a Coke. No, I don't think it's supercharged. Oh, the Classic Motor Show. Yes, I've been to that one before. I could look into that then. So, November time. Yeah, I think the NX would definitely benefit from a paint. The bodywork, I mean, obviously the bodywork would have to be rust-free for a paint. I could wrap it, but if I wrap it in yellow and you lift up the engine bay and it's blue, it's just, I'd like it to be perfect. So I'd rather, if I had the money to go extra and get it fully resprayed, engine out and everything. I wish it was supercharged. Yeah, I'd love to paint it, but the thing is, say a respray, I don't know what it would cost me to respray that car. Say it was $3,000 or $2,000, which is kind of a lot of money. But if I have that car for the next 20 years and it's cost me $2,000 for that one respray, it's quite a good value for money. Yeah, I know it's a 3-day event, isn't it? 37 part shuffle. Might be 38. To be honest, daily. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'd say, yeah, the power's low down my Corolla as well. That's what I was on about earlier. Oh, she got a V6 Audi as well. Ooh. I also attended, what's the other show I do at the NEC? Oh, it's more of a, I had it a minute ago. It's another show they do earlier on in the year for, like, modern kind of cars. Can't remember what it's called. I've been to that one before. Don't think I've been to the restoration show at the NEC, but I have been to the classic car show. Yeah, I think there's another one. Is it something sport or something they have there as well? Earlier on in the year. Autosport, that's it. Autosport. Yes, yeah. Thank you, guys. Yeah, Autosport. I've been to that before, and when I went, they had like an Abarth assault course. I did a video on that one, and I managed to drive this Abarth around this assault course. I wasn't fast at all. And then I got passengered in, obviously off my own back. I nominated myself. I sat in the passenger seat of an Abarth 124 Spider drifting around the inside of the NEC. Wicked. Watch the video of that if you go back and far enough. That was so cool. Oh, have you? Is that for the Autosports show then, or Hooked on Classics? Can you get me in? Yeah, I got tickets that time I just said. I got tickets, Bath gave me the tickets to go to that Autosports show I just said about. They were kind of reluctant to because I only had 200 subscribers at the time, and they were like, oh, we can't give you, shouldn't have really given you these because other people deserve them more. And I was like, cheers for that, mate. But yeah, still managed to go in and have a good time. And yeah, the classic car show, if you've been to it already at the NEC, you do get some real mint classics in there. And again, cars that people like me didn't know exist, and you see a really mint one, and you're like, whew. What for the restoration? Oh, okay. I got you. Being on a stand at NEC is amazing. No, I've never had the chance to be on the stand. No, I haven't. I'd like to attend, like I said, I'd obviously like to attend more shows next year, but I'd also like to have my own little club stand of just all sorts of cars. If I was at obviously a Japanese car show, I'd have to find other Japanese cars to come with me or whatever. But I'd like to have like at Bromley Pageant, I'd like to have a stand where you can just have a few different cars, but they're all my friends. Would be nice. Might be shiny cars there, I can't remember. So yeah, got everything packed ready for my little meet tomorrow. Got all the merch packed up, got the banner because that's not on the back of the wall. Car's all clean for tomorrow, all fueled up. Not that it's far away for me to go, but you know what I mean. Any more questions? Because I might go soon. If not, then we're up to 15 people, which is very, very good. We've got 9 on the old thumbs up. I don't know what that means. And you don't have to watch this live either. If you've missed out on this, you will see this come up on my video. So hello to people who are watching this in the past as well. But I will be trying to do a video tomorrow if I get more than one car turn up. No, I'm joking. Hopefully people turn up. I will be filming the meet tomorrow and putting it onto a YouTube video. So again, people that haven't been to my meets before, maybe a bit nervous about coming, I don't know, they can see what we're about and hopefully come next time. Thanks for the thumbs up, Sean. Got a couple of videos coming up on the YouTube channel soon. Like I say, my fiance Martin's got a cool car, modern car. We'll film that soon. My brother's got a nice new car, and we'll film that soon. But yeah, features can be hard. Like I say, it's a big compliment if I say to you I want to film your car. People just let me down. Yeah, I'll look for some Lamborghini doors. We'll look into getting them on a Berlingo. Be quite cool. What if you could just have like one Lamborghini? My tailgate opens on the boot. Berlingo. Why don't you just have one big side and Lamborghini door on the back? Do you have storage unit? No, I don't. I wish. Yeah, I'd wish. Like I say, I'm not being picky. I just literally want a garage. I really want a garage at the moment for the Nissan. If I really want to keep it in a garage, I'm tempted to knock on the neighbours' doors because we've got a few houses here with garages and just be like, look, if you're not using a garage, can I have it for a few months? Yeah, I'd love a barn. You can buy the hinges, Amber, and have them welded in. What for the Berlingo? Yeah, we'll be filming videos on the Berlingo, of course, for the YouTube channel without the Lamborghini doors, unless one of you guys can make that happen. Berlingo is really cool because, like, what is it, 2005 plate? It drives really well. The corn is quite good, and it's a big, well, it's not a big van, but it's a van. Oh, I see. Hooked on Classics. I got you. And there's such a big following for Berlingos as well. Like, I know Hubnut's got one, and obviously when I film mine, I have my Hubnut t-shirt on. I didn't mean to or intend to copy them. I haven't copied them. It was the only cheap van I could find at the time, so I had to have one. People on Twitter love the Berlingos. It's such a big scene for them. Yeah, you can buy conversion kits for the Berlingos. There's a guy who made a temporary garage on his driveway. Yeah, in one of my other properties, yeah, he loves his Berlingo. I like mine. He's got cool interior on his as well. Mind you, mine's blue, but his is kind of cooler. I know a property I lived at, I had one of those big car tents. That was really good. But because Simon, by the way. Bye-bye, Joey. Thank you for your kind comments and thanks for hanging around. I appreciate that. And yeah, thanks for the support. It means a lot. Thank you very much. Yeah, I used to have a big car tent, but because we can't really see our driveway, I don't know, really knows walking around there at the night time, and I don't want anyone like cutting it open or something. So just a garage would do, just for my Nissan would be nice. But we might try and look at moving out next year. And although the house we live in, like at the moment, is really, really nice, wouldn't change anything about that. Car side of things, I definitely would. So yeah, when we look for something in the future, maybe next year, it will be driveway, well, private driveway as such, garage, and maybe if the house got a roof, that'd be nice. Mixed nice one, Paul. Enjoy your mixed grill. So yeah, I've said this already, but I might go in a minute. So a couple more last questions. We'll go this. We'll do another minute or so. We'll round it off at a nice little hour. But I'm really thank you to those of you that have joined me. Doing these lives is a bit like holding a car meet. You never know who's gonna come, what the conversation's gonna be. But highlight, as I said, from this live has definitely been the Lamborghini doors. I will do another live stream in the future, maybe a couple months time or so. And I will be filming at my meet tomorrow for you guys to see. If you live overseas, you're never going to be able to come to my meets, I doubt anyway. So again, it's just nice to film the meets so people who want to attend can see what they're about. And it's another YouTube video for me, which is really, really good. Whew, I do so much talking. I wish some of you guys could like just, instead of just typing, just voice note me so we could have like I could hear some voices. But yeah, really enjoy doing this live stream. It's always so nice just to have people talking in with me, asking me funny questions. Sorry I don't know the answers to some of them, like if I had 10k what to spend it on. I just was so biased and picked my Nissan. But yeah, I'm probably going to head off now. Thank you very much for those that have watched, been talking to me, asked me silly questions, talking about getting Lamborghini doors and a Berlingo. It's been fun. Now I've got to do some final preparations for my meet tomorrow. Thank you, Stephen. So I'm going to head off now. Thank you, Sean. See you tomorrow. Thank you, Hooked on Classics, Simon. Thank you, Mystic Hair. Thank you for joining me on the live. And yeah, I'll see a few of you tomorrow. If I don't, hopefully I'll see some of you in the future, or I'll see some of you in the future on a future live stream. I think that rounds it up quite nicely. See you tomorrow, Mum. Be there. I'll see you later, guys. Thanks for watching me on this live, and thanks for talking with me.